And welcome to Pure Adrenaline Sports. I'm John. Along with me today is Sean. Sean, welcome to opening day. Rough year for our teams last year to end the season, not winning the World Series, not even getting to the World Series. But what are your expectations coming into the season? And then we'll get into your predictions. I gave mine last night, but let's hear yours today.
The expectations for a season for the Braves, make the playoffs. That's the first goal. Second goal is make the divisional round. Third, you got to make it to the NLCS. And if you don't make it to the NLCS, you can't even have a chance at the World Series. So that's my expectations for the season. Obviously going into the year, you expect to win the World Series right off the bat. Unless, you're a Royals fan, Pirates fan, Tigers fan, Nationals, the teams that you may make the playoffs, you may absolutely suck and make 50 wins like the Oklahoma Athletics make this year. But at the end of the day, the fans are the fans for a reason, and they're going to support their team regardless. The Oakland Athletics, I think, averaged 4,000 fans last year as an average in Oakland. So, if the team only gets worse, how much worse can those numbers even get for the team?
Yeah, so before you give your predictions on playoff teams, let me go just cover my playoff teams from the American League. I got the Blue Jays, Yankees, Guardians, Astros, Mariners, and Texas Rangers. Let's hear your American League playoff teams.
Well, I'll go division by division, and then obviously I'll tell everyone at the playoffs at the end who I have. For the American League East, I have the Blue Jays winning the division. I just think that their hitting and their team overall got better this year. I think Vlad Guerrero could be in an MVP race, but I think Bo Bichette is the leader of that team. I just think that because of his hitting abilities and his stealing, he's more consistent of a hitter than Guerrero, where Guerrero just has that pop. But for the Blue Jays, pitching is going to be the nutrition for them and staying healthy. The American League East is already banged up with the top two teams with pitching. They're both unhealthy. So, could the Orioles and Rays and the Red Sox start April and May off hot, gain a lead big enough that they can just cruise maybe through the midsummer, get to the trade deadline, make some trades, and possibly even win a division away from the Yankees or Blue Jays just because of their injuries. And another thing for the Blue Jays is George Springer. He's got to be the hitter that they expected when they signed him. He's been injured. He's been banged up. You can't be having that. Second, I have the Yankees. They're a wild card team. Third, I have the Orioles. I do think they make a jump this year. Youth is definitely growing there in Baltimore. Fourth, I have the Rays. They've got one player this offseason they signed. They got rid of half the team. And then dead last is the Red Sox. They're already banged up. They don't even know they don't even have a starting lineup halfway. For the AL Central, I have.
Before you jump into the Central, let me bring Harold on. Harold's here with us. Harold, thanks for jumping in. We got the Yankees and Giants kicking off in about 10 minutes here. So I know you're excited for the Yankees today and for the season, but Sean's just going through. Sean, like me, have the Blue Jays winning that division.
No.
I at the end of the day, I do think the Yankees compete for the division. I think it's going to be a collision thing. This is certainly. He's pitching right now. You already got Rondon injured. You already have Severino's injured, already banged up with an arm injury. Who's their?
We have that solved.
Pitcher Cortez. He's been banged up already in spring training.
I got inside intel that has that all solved.
Yeah, but
we're gonna get one of those T-shirt guns, and we're just gonna stand up
at the end of the day. It might be beneficial. I think the only way the Yankees win that division is if they hit have 2 or 3 players hit 40 home runs, and that's gonna have to be Stanton, Judge, and I don't even know if maybe the rest of the team hit 40.
Volpe.
Volpe, yeah.
But no, I mean, I think it'll be the closest division.
Most likely, but
For the AL Central, for my AL Central prediction, I just have the Guardians making the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody else makes it the playoffs from that division. I have second White Sox. Third, I have Minnesota Twins. The Twins are that third place team in that division. I don't see them making a jump anytime soon yet. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if they're sellers at the deadline. Fourth, I have the Royals, and in last place is the Detroit Tigers and Miguel Cabrera's last season. I think that he's going to have a dud of a year, and honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if the trade deadline that he doesn't ask for a trade to possibly go chase that last World Series. I mean, I know he's a diehard Detroit player, but at the end of the day, do you want to sit there as your last season knowing you're not going to make the playoffs most likely? For my American League West, this is a shake-up division for me. I have the Astros winning the division, obviously. I just see them winning it just because of their pitching and their bats. I don't want to see them win it, but I see them winning it in the end. For the second place team, I have the Texas Rangers coming in. I think they make a huge jump. I think DeGrom and John Gray are going to make the Texas Rangers a whole new team. I think that you could see both of them being top 10 in ERA this year. And DeGrom's going to get more wins this year than he has in the past 3 years with the Mets, I think. Because
that's going to be easy because he hasn't pitched more than 15 games in the season. So,
hey, that's on my prediction. I said he's getting more wins in the last 3 years. That's not the point. I can't help it. He's been banged up. Third place wildcard team. The last wildcard team to make it in is the Seattle Mariners. I think it's gonna be a close race with them in Baltimore on who makes it in. Seattle. My only concern is who else can stop other than Julio Rodriguez. That's my only concern. I mean, they have the other bats, but they need to make that big jump to get to the next step. And if they want to go and be a deep playoff run team, you're going to have to make some moves, I think, in order to get there. And then obviously you have the Angels and the A's as rounding out the top 5. For my NL West, I'm going to start NL West. I'm going to end with NL East just because that's our division. For the NL West, I'm going to jump in. The division winner is going to be the San Diego Padres. The San Diego Padres are going to be the 1 seed in the NL this year, I think. I think they're going to win the most games. The Dodgers are a wild card team. And then I have the Giants, Rockies, and Diamondbacks missing the playoffs this year in that order. Jumping over to NL Central.
Wow, you
have
the Rockies. You have the Rockies finish ahead of the Diamondbacks?
Yes.
All right, that's a bet.
I just don't see the Diamondbacks making that big jump yet.
Well, it doesn't have to be a big jump, but they're going to finish better than the Rockies.
Issue. Hey, it's my bold prediction. That's why we do different things. In my NL Central, I have one playoff team again, just the Cardinals.
Yep.
And they'll be the 3 seed once again, like always. They're always a 3 seed because that division is just a crappy division, and they somehow just make it through. I have the Brewers finishing second, missing the playoffs. I have the Pirates coming in third.
Wow.
They make a big jump, I think, this year. I had the Cubbies coming in fourth, and the Reds finishing dead last once again.
Yep.
Just because it's the Cincinnati Reds, and they have nothing.
Yep.
Then jumping in the NL East, obviously I got the Braves winning that division. I just think because we have
the best team on paper
right now going into the season. Nothing but the team. And that's what matters at the end of the day. Is you got the healthiest team and you got the most depth. I got the Phillies coming in second. I do think Phillies are going in second just because Trey Turner is there. I think the MMA, he's gonna, and I think they're gonna suck far through April and May until he gets. The Mets come third. They're a wild card team.
Yep.
I'm coming as the Nationals finish out that division. Then the Nationals again at 60-win team.
Yep. Keaton stopping by saying hello. Thanks for stopping by. Cam, is Harold okay? Early sodas.
I'm fantastic.
We had Farhan. Farhan was here as well, saying hey, Sean. Hey, everyone.
What's up, Farhan? If he's gonna give fucking hot takes, get the fuck on camera so I can see the face. I'll just wait till Sean was done to give my piece of shit. I'll say it.
That's funny, man. Getting ready for first pitch here. So Sean, you gave your playoff teams. Do you have a World Series prediction?
For whom, me or Harold?
Sean.
You. I last night I said I'm not going to give mine.
Yeah, you're all choppy.
My World Series prediction was the Pirates or the Padres over the Astros.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You're right.
And the reason why I said it last night in the chat. I said the reason why I had the Padres over the Braves making in the World Series. I think both of them compete in the NLCS. I just have the Padres going further just because of their hitting ability.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that I don't know if any team in the National League is going to be able to compete with their bats. I mean, they added Bogart, who's a 300 hitter. You had Soto, who's healthy coming into the year. You have Tatis coming back. So you already got, look at right there is 1, 2, 3 hitters. You got Machado batting fourth and Cronenworth probably batting fifth. You got 5 hitters right there that could hit you 30 home runs on a year.
Mm-hmm.
If they stay healthy.
In that state.
Right.
In that state.
If
they yeah, I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to is health.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
the season is long. That's what
I
don't
honestly
like about baseball.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you got to look at it as a season's 162 games. You got to win game 1 in order to get to 162. But I mean, you got to last to 162 in order to get to the end.
Right, I agree, absolutely. Hence the reason why I'm not worried about the Yankees pitching.
Mm-hmm.
We normally start out like I said last night. We start out our season's pretty decent, and then we blow it in the last 2 fucking months.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally the story of our lives for the last few years. So, and it's kind of annoying. Like they can't hold it together at the end when they need to. So, we'll see. That's why I can't give a World Series prediction. Give me mid-season and then
right.
Idea.
Yeah, All-Star break. We'll be taking a look back at our preseason and making adjustments there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see what my preseason predictions look like at the All-Star break and what the standings look like.
Yep. Let's see here. Got MLB Network on. So it looks like I'll be getting the game there, which is okay. So I might be a little bit delayed from you guys. I don't even know. Sean, do you even have the game? What game is your MLB Network showing?
Yankees frozen.
Okay.
I got the Yankees game.
Oh, okay. So you have the Yankees as well.
I got the Yankees game on It's the only game on TV until 4 o'clock in our area at least.
In our area, yeah. Oh, look.
Fucking hell.
This surprises me. I thought this would have been a little higher. The Yankees, ESPN's only given a 53% chance of the Yankees winning today. I know it's a good pitching matchup, but
I just need those 2 home runs. That's all I need.
Keaton missed this. Do you think the Reds can win against the Pirates? Ooh, man, I don't know. The Reds are a bad team. And Pittsburgh is one of those up-and-coming teams. Like
It all
Sean was
comes down, I
saying.
think, to Hunter Green starting that game good.
Holy
I just think Hunter Green would have to come out and he's gonna have to pitch 5-6 innings. You can't let the bullpen get used up early. And
So let me go back and let's look at some of the other games that are happening today. Atlanta and Washington also at 1 o'clock. Baltimore and Boston starts at 2. Milwaukee and Chicago. Detroit. Do you guys like the MLB changed it this year? You used to play your division opponents 19 times each, and that's now changed down to 12. And every team plays every other team as well this year. You guys like that, or did you guys like the more matchups against your division?
I like playing every team.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool if they play every team. Why not?
Bronx Bombers stop by and say a beautiful day for baseball. Yes, it is.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I like this guy. That's what I'm talking about.
I think it's better for the game of baseball if you play all 30 teams, just because you have people like Shohei Ohtani that's going to go seeing different teams for the first time. You're going to have that fan base is going to be able to follow and grow. You're going to have, less division games. You don't get to see, like for me, I don't get to see the Braves as much in Philadelphia anymore or New York. I only get them 6 times a year. But at the end of the day, that gives me 6 chances to go see them. I'm not going to be upset. At the end of the day, I'd rather have that 1 in 6 chance than, would I rather see them 9 times or 10 times? Yeah, but I'd rather be able to see teams have to compete against every team. And at least then this year, say you play this team on the road, well, the next year that team can play you at home. And at least it could flip-flop every year. So at least then everybody gets to see in that maybe, say in the Philadelphia area, you only get to see the Tampa Bay Rays once every 5 years or 4 years when that division comes around. Now you get to see them every other year. If you're a fan of the Tampa Bay Rays in Philadelphia, you want to go see your team, you at least get a chance to go see them, or, you get to go see that team that you are a fan of. Maybe say you're a Texas Ranger fan and the New York Mets only come around twice every 3 years, 4 years. You get to
Who
go
in
to
their right
Texas
mind would
game.
root for the Texas Rangers?
I have no idea. We only got one person I know. we got that one person we know, but at the end of the day, I'd rather be able to have knowing that the fan bases get to see everybody and it changes it as a whole, because I just think it's better for the game of baseball. I think it's better for the game of baseball if you play all 30 teams, and then you get to see the fan bases possibly grow for other teams in different areas.
Oh, fucking hell. Fuck.
So Harold said last night that he's hoping Judge hits 2 homers today.
Yep, absolutely.
I told you he's gonna hit two. He sent 2 foul tips, strikeouts.
All right, we'll see.
What do you think the over/under is today for the amount of umpire calls get made? I think we're
good
up
question.
around 50. I think we're up around 50 at least that happens today.
No way.
Day.
Oh, I bet. I'll go with that.
No, there's no way.
There was 4.
Not for opening day.
There There was over 500 in spring training.
Okay.
They showed the numbers on MLB. Showed numbers on MLB Network. There was over 500. The Phillies had 30 of them this year already in spring training. How do you have 30? How do you not fix the mistakes after like 15? Like the lowest team was 8. So you range from 8 to 30 for all 30 teams. That's a lot for just spring training. I mean, I know
You said the Yankees game is the only game on until 4:00.
Well, on TV.
Oh, on TV.
On TV, yeah.
Okay.
In our area.
All right, gotcha. Gotta say,
I'm just like, it's mind blowing that you already got 50. I think we have 50 already just in general, just because of when the relievers come in.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, cold brisk day at 40 degrees in New York today.
Yeah, cold day. Yep. A couple days ago, it was beautiful, almost 70 degrees here, and now.
Well, they won at 70 on Saturday.
Now it's in the 40s.
Garrett Cole about to get lit up by the Giants right off the bat. Here we go.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, we stop.
It's amazing, like how everybody hates the Yankees. Like,
Nah, we don't hate.
If you're not a Yankees fan, you hate the fucking Yankees.
No, I don't hate the Yankees. And I'm a Mets fan. I hate the Braves. I hate the Phillies. I hate the Marlins. I hate the Nationals.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I don't hate the Yankees. At the end of the day, I mean, I respect the Yankees, but it's the Yankees. I just think it's so. It's kind of like the Cowboys fan base in the NFL. You're always tired of hearing it's always our year and everything, and you're always comparing.
Team, you know, every team says it's our year,
right?
Unless you're a Lions fan, you don't say shit.
But you also got to think that all Yankees and Cowboys fans always say it's our year, and they always compare the '90s, and they always compare the '90s. I'm not worried about what you did in the '90s. I'm worried about what you did down in the 2020s.
Right. What the Yankees win? 3?
Hey, that's what they did then. That's not what they did now.
Hey, that's all right.
I think I saw a stat. 11. I think I saw a stat. 16 teams have made the World Series, and 11 have won it since the Yankees last won it. So I mean, I think I'm winning the World Series.
I just want us to be in it. I don't care if
the
we
Yankees
win.
The Yankees every year they're gonna compete. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there, but I just don't see them.
Four pitch walk to start the game.
I just don't see the Yankees ever making that jump yet until they stop spending their money on overpaying players. The Yankees aren't one of those teams that to me, my problem with the Yankees is they're not a developing team. There's not. If you look at their team, they have 2 players I think on their active roster right now that they've developed through AAA and everything. They just go out and buy players.
Well, I mean, everybody wants to play for a team that they think can win.
Yeah, but they're not winning. So
and if you want to think about it, but if you want to go there somewhere to get paid, you're going to go somewhere to get paid, at least so you can get paid. The only problem is we should not have. I think the Yankees would be better if we would not have done the Stanton deal.
Right, agreed.
Because we could have gotten more players.
Yeah. Well,
that's the only deal.
It don't matter what you do.
More than anything.
At the end of the day, the Stanton deal is irrelevant because the Yankees just pay that contract anyways. It's just a luxury tax for them. There's no cap hit. Yeah, so at the end of the day, that's just an at bat.
I feel like he's not fucking producing. That's me. I think he's shit. I think
he still produces 30 home runs a year.
That's only 30.
We need 50
out of him.
Hey, but I mean, 30 home runs is still top 10.
Yeah, 30's 30, but I don't like the fucking guy. I don't. I think he's trash.
Hey, at the end of the day, you guys got him and traded away your life for him.
Yeah.
But
pretty much. I mean, yeah. I just think that. I think we still got 3 years on his dumb ass.
I think at the end of the day, I like the teams that develop. Like, obviously, for me being a Braves fan, I think over half our team has been developed. We haven't really
Yeah.
gone out and make. Same with for John with the Mets. I mean, the Mets don't go out and sign big players usually. Pitching wise, yeah, but most of their hitting and all that has been developed.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, there's certain players I wouldn't mind having. Don't get me wrong, but I know they're good players. I just feel like, I don't know, we get the players we shouldn't get. That's just me. I mean, it makes no sense.
Conforto strikes out swinging.
My whole problem with the Yankees has always been is that they just go out and they buy their contracts they want. They trade for
you got the money. I mean,
that's the point, though. I hate that. It's kind of like basketball. You can have 5 players that are NBA All-Stars and champions on one team, and you have teams that can't even go out there and compete because they don't have the money because of one team.
Right. Yeah, got it.
Right.
I don't like it.
I get it. But, I mean, if you got to find a way to, I don't know. You just got – but the thing is, the team in any sport, I feel – I know some people say in football, defense wins championships. No. Offense still has to fucking score.
Right.
You know, you have to have balance on both sides. And if you're great offensive teams are going to find ways to score. So if you don't have a well-balanced team, you're just look at the Warriors. How many would they win? 3 in a row?
We won 4
they
out of 5.
Yeah, 4 out of 5. I mean, that's fucking awesome because why did they do that? They had a well-balanced team.
Yeah, and we went out and developed everybody we had to develop.
Right. I agree. I still think, though, if you have the money, you have the money.
Wilmer Flores strikes out looking. 2 down.
I don't know if you have the MLB app, but you can now put it on your phone, on your lock screen. You can have it that you can track your actual fan game, and it shows it on your phone, on your lock screen.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. You can track it as it goes live, and
that's cool.
That is cool.
You just all you gotta do is go hit a button, and it tracks right to your lock screen.
So Cole, after the leadoff walk, has struck out back-to-back batters.
Now my question is I know a pitcher can throw over twice.
Right.
Can a catcher throw over first base as many times as you want?
That I don't know.
Because I mean, the catcher just threw over once to first base after a pitch. So I mean, is that considered a throw over to first base? I mean, how does that rule even work? I know the rule is that you can only throw twice over.
And
before you can get them out.
They have the pitching clock too right now.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, which for me, I mean, MLB Network should have it on. You should have it on the screen.
Right. Yeah, there should be a little clock somewhere. Right. Exactly. Sure. Yeah.
Just like the play clock in football.
Right.
I see. There's nothing there. I know ESPN puts the clock up and Fox puts the clock up. Why isn't MLB Network putting the clock up here?
Now, how much faster are games going? Have they figured that out?
25 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're chopping off 25 minutes in a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not horrible.
There was one game in spring training that was 46 minutes faster. It was a 2-hour, I think, 12-minute game.
Nice.
Wow.
And I think they scored like 7 runs combined. So it wasn't like it was a low hitting game. It was just that fast.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like teams either there should be a pitch clock behind home plate for the fans for TV basis.
So the people at TV can see it, right?
Or it needs to be on the screen. I mean, there's plenty of room for screen time here, and where is the pitch clock? Why do I not have it?
Yeah, that's crazy. Fucking Cole's throwing 98-mile-per-hour fastballs. Holy shit! I didn't think his arm was still that good.
Garrett Cole's gonna only go 4 innings today. If he doesn't get his pitch count down, he's already at 20 pitches already.
He is already at 20 pitches.
That's not a ball.
And I know for opening day, I know usually teams don't let pitchers in there unless they're on fire. So unless he all of a sudden starts doing 10-inning pitches, I mean.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have your.
Ooh,
Being.
that was an iffy call. Oh, never mind. I guess he's swung. Garrett Cole ends it with 3 strikeouts.
Not
But
bad.
still, I
So, but
think
still,
I think
21, 22 pitches. So
They got
he's gonna-
Judge hit second. What the fuck?
Oh, they do have Judge. Yeah, LeMahieu,
Fuck is
Judge,
he second?
Rizzo, Stanton, Donaldson,
well,
Torres.
Judge hit second last year.
Did he? I don't know. I feel like he hit third.
Cabrera, Trevino,
Nope.
and Volpe.
Judge hit second last year because when they got Rizzo, they put Rizzo behind him, and then they put Stanton there.
Right.
And then at the time, they had Matt Carpenter too. So they had Matt Carpenter batting in, I think, the 5 hole. And then they had, I can't think of his name. He didn't retire, but he was on the Yankees last year. He wore number 11. I can't think of his name.
I'm trying to think of the fuck you're thinking of.
I don't know who it was. But Brett Gardner.
Garner. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gardner, yeah.
Garner, yeah.
Yeah, they had Brett Gardner batting 6th then too. So you figure that whole
Where
lineup
did he
changed
go?
when
He said he didn't
didn't
retire.
sign
I
with
thought he
anybody.
did. I thought he retired.
He didn't sign with
He should
anybody.
retire, I think. I think he's pretty fucking old.
Oh, he's got to be almost in his 40s, but
My piss, my fucking lights don't work. That really fucking bites me in the ass. Hell.
And if that lineup stays healthy all year long, man,
Who?
the
Ours?
Yankees, yep.
Yeah, we won't though. We won't. It's that's just not a thing.
So here we go. LeMahieu leading off.
I wonder if I wonder also too. You got to think that how long is it going to take the Giants to get used to being in the Eastern time zone? Bat wise, I mean, how long have they been over in the East Coast?
Right, because they
Usually,
even for spring training they were in the Cactus League, right?
Yeah, so you figure they
So
only
they were out in
traveled there
Arizona.
Monday. Or how long is it going to take them to get going up to speed of everything?
So you got 1 and 2 count. 1 and 2 count to LeMahieu. I wish we don't have last year's stats.
I'm curious to see how Volpe does.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really am. I think all right.
I don't know enough about him. I like the fact that they're batting him 9th though. This way there's no pressure
Right.
on the kid.
Yep.
LeMahieu strikes out swinging.
Hey, if he goes off of the trend last year from being a rookie and you're always in your first opening day start or first start of the year, you always hit a home run. So I mean, I'm guaranteed he's probably gonna hit a home run because it seems like every
really.
That stadium would go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say what just happened. I'm gonna let it pop up on the screen first.
That's one. That's one. It's only the first inning.
Oh, second pitch.
Let's go. That's what's up.
The outfielder tried to rob it, but it barely went over.
Well, it took forever for
Yeah,
ESPN to update that.
That's why I was like,
nasty
I'm not even
business.
gonna say anything.
That's nasty business already.
So that brings up Rizzo. Quick 0-2 count.
That's the first run of the season too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Atlanta and Washington are tied at 0 after 1.
Fuck yeah. One more to go.
I mean, if you're Logan Webb, why are you throwing a pitch right down the middle?
Well, maybe he didn't want it to go down the middle. Maybe that's where it went, though.
I don't know. This umpire though his strike zone is weird.
It looks that way.
Because I mean, look at pitch 4. Pitch 1 and pitch 2 are both a strike, and then pitch 3 is right down the middle almost.
That's what I said. And that's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, it's that's not right.
Look on the ESPN thing. Look where pitch 4 was, and he called it a ball.
Yeah.
But yet 1 and 2 are strikes. So that's the box. The outside box. Let's go, Rizzo.
There's a single for Rizzo.
Buddy.
What was our score predictions? Did you write it down from last night?
No. I think I said the Yankees were winning 4-1. I think you guys were both higher, like six.
Yeah, I think we said somewhere around. I said like 6 or 9, and Sean,
Yeah.
I think you said like 9.
I think I said 9-2.
Yeah, something like that. And you said Judge wasn't going to hit any home runs. So
Hey, at the end of the day, I mean,
hey, I'll fucking take I'll take it all.
you ride the hot bat. I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
The problem is I look at it this way. I don't know if he can repeat last year's numbers. That's my only concern. I just think that
I think it'll be interesting to see. Like I said, he's got hit 1 every game, 1 every other game.
now
Right.
Now ESPN just updated that pitch within like a second of the TV pitching, but Aaron Judge hit a home run and it took 5 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Takes a lot more animation for that.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what it is.
Apparently, I mean, the guy sitting at the laptop at the first baseline took a few seconds extra.
Yeah, maybe.
Instead of showing a pitch clock on TV, the camera just keeps showing the pitch clock instead of showing the game.
That's fucking dumb.
They've showed the pitch clock probably about 5 or 6 times so far in the first inning.
I'm assuming the pitch clock's behind the catcher.
It's in the outfield. No, it's in the outfield.
That's fucking weird. You'd think the pitcher's one needs to
No, there's got to be one so the pitcher can see it.
Well, so from the Yankee Stadium here,
The one in the outfield is so the fans can see it.
I haven't seen one on the left. I haven't seen one shown on the left or the right side of the camera view so far of home plate. All I see is their ads of their bobblehead giveaway and their Yankee sponsor, because they got to put their bobblehead giveaway behind home plate for this whatever reason instead of having a pitch clock. Logan Webb's gonna be in the same category as Garrett Cole, 4 or 5 innings.
Stanton struck out.
That's a Stanton bat. He's well on his way to 150 again this year.
Quick 0-2 count. struck out.
All right, so the same thing as the
Yep.
Giants.
The
we have three
home
strikeouts.
runs gives the Yankees the 1-0 lead. So who we got for Yastrzemski, Estrada, and Crawford coming up for the Giants? Cole's got to try to bring that pitch count down. What do you have, 21 or 22 in the first?
He had 21, I think, in the first. Webb had 20.
I mean, it's opening day, so, we'll chalk it up to that.
Now, you guys didn't say anything. Were there any umpire warnings in the first?
Not that I saw.
Yeah, so.
I don't know about the Braves game. It's not like it shows on the app saying,
Yeah.
The first stolen base of the year is Ronald Acuna.
Thomas Fitzpatrick stopping by, saying, hope
Dude,
the Yankees lose.
Everybody wants them to lose. Let's be honest.
So the first home run was Judge. The first stolen base was Acuna.
Nice.
Look at this guy stopping by. Happy opening day, guys. Let's go Bombers. My boy Judge picking up right where he left off.
Absolutely.
Tyler, what's up, buddy?
Absolutely. Fucking hell.
These TV commercials gotta get shorter because they gotta get used to the pitch clock and everything in between innings because they're in the middle of a commercial, come back and it's already an 0-1 count.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
bad that you already get back from a first TV or second TV commercial break and you already got
end up missing out fucking end up missing something. You're gonna end up missing something big. That's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's gonna happen.
Well, it happens in NASCAR all the time, Sean.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
They'll go to commercial and then they get back and there's cars sprinting out all over the place.
I can't wait for
you all got to figure out a better way to showing these sports better or something.
I just can't wait till we come back from a commercial break and you see a catcher beating up on an umpire because he ejects him for something stupid.
Right.
I'm telling you, John said it the other day. The Remuto ejection. You're gonna have a catcher one of these times just turn around and just beat the hell out of an umpire.
I mean, if you're gonna get ejected, you might as well do something good.
Right.
I mean,
you're gonna have it happen sooner or later where a catcher or a pitcher or somebody is gonna just lose it. Did you see
the one where the ball?
Yeah, where he dropped the ball and
that one. Yeah,
he embarrassed. He embarrassed. He said he embarrassed the umpire. He embarrassed himself because he dropped the ball like that. Well, how is it the catcher's problem?
Yastrzemski strikes out. Another strikeout for Cole.
Well, so far
I don't watch enough. I don't watch enough Yankee games. Does Cole usually work this fast?
Well, I mean,
I don't really watch
change everything.
No, didn't change everything. Some pitchers work fast.
I don't think Garrett Cole is that fast.
Yeah, but let me ask you this:
blaming everything on the new rules.
Do you think with the pitch clock that a pitcher will get tired faster?
No.
You don't think?
I think it's only going to make. I think it'll make their adrenaline faster. I think because they're working faster, it's keeping them going
They're going to
quicker.
think faster, too.
Well, we're 2 games in, and we officially have 2 games without 2 no-hitters. So no perfect game, no no-hitters for the first 2 games.
Do you
Has
think
there
we
ever
got a
been a
no-hitter?
no-hitter? I don't think on opening day, no.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't even think there's ever been a no-hitter on opening day.
Yeah.
At least I don't think so. That's a stat John would know.
No. I know my Mets have never done it. So they only have 2 in their history, and neither one was opening day, so.
Oh, I know the Braves have a no-hitter back in 1998 the last time. We've been no-hit 5 times since the last time we had a no-hitter.
There's been one.
On opening day?
There's been one. April 16th, 1940. Bob Feller threw the first opening day no-hitter in history.
Yeah. Let's see if the stats are actually true on that game, because back in 1940, they probably didn't even know what a hit was.
Oh, let me reword that. How many?
I don't think opening day there's ever been really more than. I don't think there's probably ever been one, because it's just an iconic day that everyone's usually up and ready to go.
Well, he just told you there was one back in 1940.
Well, I'm not worried about 1940. I'm worried about present day a little bit more. Jesus, Garrett Cole might have 20 strikeouts by the end of this if the Giants swing at everything.
Yikes. Are all 5 of his outs, are they all strikeouts?
Yeah.
Yes, that was the only one. Confirmed.
Yeah, so in 1940, before, there was really...
Still.
But there was before what? Baseball was already around for 60 years by then.
Yeah, but the stats back then are way different than nowadays.
Yes, but nevertheless, a no-hitter is a no-hitter.
I would have been more...
I mean, if you're looking in the last, 40 years, you want to call it the last 40 years, then no, there hasn't.
I'm saying the last 30, 40 years, has there been one?
Yeah, then there hasn't been, no.
Yeah. If we're looking back, 80 years ago, yeah.
Well, and technically, yeah, we got to look at it like that, though, It's almost up to 40 fucking pitches. Shit.
Yep.
That's going to be a fucking issue. They better start warming the motherfucker up now. By the 4th inning,
and I think we got a review coming, possibly.
Oh, for the steal?
Nope, never mind. He said no. It'd be kind of a dumb way to use a challenge on the...
And how many challenges do they get?
2.
1.
How many?
I think it's 1.
Yeah.
You have to win this first one to get a second.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so we got a stolen base.
So 2 and 2. Runner on second, 2 out. Cole struck. All 5 of the outs have been strikeouts so far.
Nope, Braves got bases loaded.
Yep, leading 1-0. I saw that could have changed, but 2 outs. 2 outs, bases loaded.
Yeah, 3-0 count, bases loaded, and Garrett Cole just got a 6th strikeout.
Nice. You're ahead of us, obviously. You're watching the game.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's good.
It shows 6 strikeouts. So 6 of the first.
So who do we got for the Yankees? Torres, Cabrera, and Trevino. And if anybody gets on, Volpe will have his first at bat.
Oh,
six of the first 8 at batters for the Giants are struck out.
Mm-hmm.
He only has to strike out 3 more players, and he can have a full 9 count. Up 2-0, ball 4. Patrick Corbin looking like Patrick Corbin of last year for the Nationals.
Did he had 19 losses last year?
Holy shit!
Yeah,
And that's your starting pitcher?
Yeah.
yeah, he's horrible.
That's bad. That's crazy.
Ozzy Albies is up now. It's bases loaded.
Could we have the first Grand Slam of the season?
I think the Braves can clinch the division today, right?
I think the Nationals can get eliminated today. The Nationals might just get eliminated today already. He's not even just missing the strike zone. The strike zone, the ball's in the dirt, the ball's in the other batter's box. Like, he's got 60 pitches, and it's the top of the 2nd inning.
Wow.
Talk about a pitch count. You're going to your bullpen in the 4th inning. Up, in play run. Here we go. Wait for MLB to update this. It'll take another half hour on ESPN.
Yep, ESPN hasn't updated it yet. Here we go. Torres leading off the inning for the Yankees. Leading 1-0, bottom 2nd.
At least they're back from commercial in time to watch that.
To watch the at-bat.
Judge hit his first home run of the year. 81. He's going for 81 this year.
Right.
3-0. He singled on a ground ball to a shortstop. How do you single in the infield and still score a run?
Oswaldo.
Ground ball out for Torres. 1 away.
Webb comes out in the 2nd inning and goes, I'm going to make this inning quicker.
Huh?
Again, the umpire's strike zone is way outside the box.
Surprised that ball wasn't a strike.
Up, the inning is over. 60 pitches for Corbin after 2 innings, 3 earned runs.
Holy shit. That's craziness. Wow. I think someone needs to get this ump's fucking eyes checked. If that's how he's fucking calling them.
The problem is he's called it for both teams, but
Yeah, fair enough. I agree, but that's just horrible.
He's too inconsistent.
Surprised that wasn't a strike.
It's literally strikeout city. It's weird seeing a guy wearing number 95 on the Yankees. Like, it's just like odd. Like the numbers you see them wear because of so many retired numbers.
Right.
Pretty soon you're gonna have people wearing like 06 because that's the only numbers available for the Yankees.
Probably.
We're gonna have the 07 out. We're gonna have number 07 out there, and he's gonna be drunk on the mound because he's drinking a bottle of Jack real quick in between innings, sponsored by his number.
I'd be like, yeah, right. Have the sponsorships all over the uniforms.
Well, Cole has 6 strikeouts, and I think Webb has 4 or 5. 4. So we have 10 strikeouts out of. Yeah, so you have 10 total strikeouts so far out of
11 outs.
Yeah. Well, make that out of 12 outs now.
Yep. No Volpe yet.
11 out of 12 outs have been a strikeout. Only one ground out for the Yankees.
Going to the
Might be the most combined strikeouts. Might be the most combined strikeouts in one single game.
We got Perez, Wade, and Conforto back to the top of the Giants order. Tyler says that's typical for them.
I mean, both teams, though. It's not just one. The only problem is Garrett Cole's got 40 plus pitches already.
Yep.
Makes it easier to give out of other score updates when there's only one other game going on.
Yeah, I think at 2 o'clock we have, 2 games?
We have Baltimore and Boston and Milwaukee and Chicago.
Yep, 2 o'clock, and then we have 1 3 o'clock game. By 3 o'clock, we'll have this game will be almost over.
Oh.
17 votes in the poll so far. 71% of people watching saying the Yankees are winning today.
It says, according to MLB, Atlanta has an 80.1% chance to win the game. See, for the
80.1, it's not higher than that?
Nope, and for the Yankees, it's 63%. It only goes off of because of the run score. That's what it goes off of.
Washington's got runners on second and third, nobody out.
Yeah, we got to keep them in the game.
So we got 1-1 count, 1-2.
You got to keep his perfect strikeouts going. I did predict Garrett Cole for the most strikeouts for the year, so I mean, I'm already well on my way.
And there's number 7.
Strikeout.
I should make a little banner where it drops down a K every time they had another strikeout.
we would fill the screen with this game.
Right.
You wouldn't even see us anymore after this game.
Right.
Up 3-1. 3-1 Braves now. Their win percentage for the Nationals is up to 38% now.
Uh-oh.
Crazy. Garrett Cole has all these strikeouts and his pitch count's still that high.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. By the 6th inning, he's going to have 100 pitches.
Yep.
If he lasts that long.
Probably 5 innings, I'm thinking.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be like 5 1/3, 5 2/3, something like that. Take him out in the 6th.
There's no point in depending where the game's at that point.
This is why his pitch count's so high. Gets 2 strikes and then trying to paint the zone.
Yeah. Well, with the way this ump's calling, you might as well just fucking try it. You never know what you're going to throw, what you're going to get.
I'd say, give it an attempt, A for effort.
Yeah.
You got the first out without a strikeout.
Ground out. There it is. Ended the streak of strikeouts.
Now each team has one at bat without a strikeout.
Yeah.
Conforto back up. Conforto trying to make a comeback after missing all of last season.
Garrett Coulter has one good pitch, and his next one's in the dirt.
Huh.
Their umpire's going to run out of baseballs, and he's going to have to eject the catcher soon.
Two and two.
I mean, for Garrett Cole, almost at what? He's at 53 pitches. He's still throwing 98 miles an hour.
Yeah, I see that.
Washington only got 1 run in that inning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, strikeout, ground out. Are the umpires not checking the gloves and everything this year either?
Another strikeout, so that'll end the top of the 3rd inning. Cole has 8 strikeouts, right?
8 out of 9.
Yeah, eight strikeouts.
And 8 out of 9, and Webb has 5 out of 6. 13 strikeouts out of 15 batters so far.
Volpe's about to hit one right here, right now. Crank one.
So let's see. There it shows Cole right now at 54 pitches. So he is about 9 to 10 pitches higher than you want to be after 3 innings.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Justin Verlander just placed on the injured reserve list.
He just got traded, didn't he?
To sign with the Mets.
He just signed with the Mets this year.
What's his injury?
No idea.
Teres major strain.
Yeah, probably out for the year.
I have no idea where a teres. I have no idea where a teres major strain is.
Yeah, right. That's.
He wiped his ass the wrong way. Is what happened there.
He walked into the Mets locker room in Miami and slipped on a banana peel for the $5 tickets they were throwing out last night.
Oh, that's what it was.
The $5 ticket.
He said he'll be out for the season. He won't be out for the season.
Yep.
Well, you figure he's probably at least on the 15-day. Low grade Maris major strain. He will continue throwing at moderate intensity on rescan in a week.
No, he'll be done for the year. Teres major injury, pain and difficulty with activities that require sideways or backward movement with the arm.
So totally definitely wiped his ass the wrong way and straightened some shit.
Yeah, he definitely turned wrong. He definitely pulled a muscle.
Yeah.
May occur in baseball or cricket players.
Oh, say cricket. Come right back to that cricket again. There we go.
You know what's funny? I just realized this. Aaron Judge almost signed with the Giants in the offseason, and he had to start the year playing against the Giants.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd have been some shit. And they offered him the same amount he got from the Yankees.
Yeah, yep. And I wonder if they did that because they thought he was going to San Francisco.
Maybe.
The schedule makers thought he was going to San Fran.
Maybe. But you'd have thought that he would have asked for a little bit more, saying, all right, you want me to come back? Give me a little bit more than what they're offering. But he didn't. So that's, I mean, I guess I'm glad he likes being in New York.
2-1 to Volpe. Two and two.
So with Verlander out, who's the new number 2 pitcher now for the Mets?
Nobody. They're just shutting down.
They're just shutting.
3-2.
They're just shutting.
The team's going away for the year.
Yeah, I just got the notification on them.
The team's done for the year already. Anthony Volpe is the youngest player to start on opening day since 1996 when a guy called Derek Jeter.
And he walked.
Yep.
We got quick 0-2 count to LeMahieu.
Love it. Sorry, I saw the video of Judge hitting his home run finally.
We got one throw over to first base. Here we go. The umpire over there's holding up to number 1. You got one left. That's it. Don't mess it up now.
Don't mess it up now.
Yeah, what a difference. I know, well, there's nobody out yet in this inning, but Cole's at 54 pitches after 3, where Webb's at 40 right now, but there's nobody out, so he's still got. Still got a ways to go here with nobody out.
There's that.
There's one out.
And there's a strikeout. They tried doing a strike him out, throw him out at second.
Oh, Volpe with a steal. All right, okay. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get number 2. Let's be done with it for the day.
Harold's prediction was after the first 2 at bats.
That'd be sickening. There's no shot they do that. There's no shot he pitches anywhere near. Yeah, there's no way.
The problem is Aaron Judge's strike zone is so goddamn huge because his arms are 6 foot fucking long.
That's true.
He reaches in the other batter's box. He's like a golf club. He'll just swing at the damn thing in the other batter's box, and there it goes.
He'll strike out here probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah,
Whoa,
now
he went
now
way
he's
outside.
Holy shit! Surprised that wasn't
I
a
told him he's
strike.
going for the other batter. I said he was going for the other batter's box.
Yeah,
Judge
swinging.
strikes out swinging.
Yeah, he kept that shit all the way to the left. He wasn't going anywhere near him.
Yep.
Wasn't going anywhere near him. He said, "Nope, fuck you." It's all right though.
Two outs. Rizzo coming back up. Actually, if I do this, what did Rizzo do? Rizzo singled his last time up.
So Ronald Acuna in the first inning, Patrick Corbin threw over twice. So Acuna just took off running as soon as he pitched the pitch because he knew he couldn't throw over.
Okay. Well, baseball wants more action. You're going to get it.
The Steelers are going to triple this year. He literally was standing on second base, and the catcher literally just got the ball. That's how fast he just took off because he knew he couldn't do anything.
Two and two to Rizzo. Volpe still on second.
Can he match Garrett Cole's 8 strikeouts through 3 innings? Oh my God, this umpire strike zone is killing me today. All right, end of the 3rd inning. Up MLB's breaking. We got an update. What's the update here?
Yeah.
Studio update is just about Jacob deGrom. I thought they were going to go about Verlander right away.
Jacob deGrom. Why is he out for the year too?
No, he's just saying that he's pitching against the
Phillies today,
Phillies
right?
tonight.
Mm-mm.
That was their MLB update.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. I gotta get something to eat, and I got some shit I gotta do quick.
All right, man. Thanks, Harold.
I'll try to hop back on here in a little bit.
Sounds good. See you later.
Talk to you guys later.
Going into the 4th inning. This game's actually moving for a lot of pitches and a lot of strikeouts. This game's actually moving along pretty well.
Well, you figure it's been 45, 50 minutes since first pitch. I think first pitch was 109 or something.
Yeah.
So 3 innings in an hour. It's about what their goal is. A little under an hour for 3 innings.
On TV, I got Boston and Baltimore getting ready to start. Here we go with the Giants coming up. Flores, Peterson, and Yastrzemski combined 0 for 3 so far today with 3 strikeouts.
we're back already. Oh, now we got a manager interview. Never mind. Got to interview the manager quick. Ask him what he thinks of
So
the pitch
what?
clock and how
Stop
his
complaining
innings
about
going.
everything you're doing.
Well, I missed the first pitch.
It's
of
a
the
national
inning 'cause they're showing
broadcast.
an
They got to
interview.
fill their time.
I missed the first pitch of the inning now. I shouldn't be doing that.
Who cares?
Holy crap. He throws that thing any higher, might as well throw it in the net.
One and one. For all the strikeouts, Cole's got to get that pitch count down, or he is, like Harold said, he's only going to last 5 innings.
I would say 6 innings now. He's at 60. I would say they're probably going to do 80 to 90, I would think, for an opening day. I don't really know. I don't know how he pitched. Problem is, I'm not a Yankees fan, so I don't watch him in spring training and know what their goal is for him for the year. I'm sure you'd rather it be a bullpen game after 5 or 6 innings rather than Garrett Cole going out there for a 7th inning to get injured.
So lead off to Flores.
Josh Peterson up again. Struck out first time up. And he's swinging for the short porch in right field.
Strike one. Strike swinging. So Peterson. Foul ball. Quick 0-2.
These are the kind of bats that he needs to have to get out of these innings quicker.
Two and two now, Peterson. See, if you're a Yankee, if you're the Yankees, this is where you were Peterson struck out swinging. This is where you would have hoped Cole ended the 4th inning with this many pitches here. But still
MLB
only one out.
breaking news. They're breaking the news on Verlander now.
Yeah. Yastrzemski struck out his first at bat.
I think almost everybody on the Giants has struck out at least once now. I think Estrada and I think Wade are the only 2 that haven't.
Estrada got a hit his last time. What did Wade do? He walked and flew out?
I think he walked and he grounded out. Opening day strikeouts. Garrett Cole already broke the record in Yankees history.
No. Quick 2-0 to Yastrzemski.
I shouldn't say he broke it. He's tied with Leary right now from 1991 with 9 strikeouts on opening day. It's the 4th inning, and he's already tied the record. Yeah, so Wade and Estrada are the only ones that haven't struck out on the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
And Estrada's up next, so he could be just down to Wade. See, the Giants are just swinging at anything and everything. I don't know if you watching the game, if you've realized that too, but it's like
No, I don't have the game.
They're just swinging at anything and everything up above their head, above the catcher's head. Like and they're late to everything. They're not even foul tipping any of them. I mean, Cole's also throwing 98, 99 miles an hour, but as an MLB hitter, you should be ready for all that anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Cole can get out of this inning 75 or less, oof, Cole is not happy with that pitch. We have a stare down with the umpire already.
Well, that pitch there where they're showing pitch 5 was, if that's exactly where it was, I'd be complaining too.
That's where it was. That's why he stared the umpire down.
Struck him out swinging. What's that, 10?
That's number 10 already. And the inning ends.
Grounded out to short. So yep, should be Stanton, Donaldson, and Torres coming up for the Yankees. Atlanta still leads Washington 3-1. Baltimore and Boston getting ready to start here any second, and Milwaukee and Chicago at 2:20. Top of the fourth, Atlanta has a runner on second, nobody out. It stinks trying to do these games when I don't have the broadcast.
Mm-hmm. Patrick Corbin's still in the game. 85 pitches in the top of the fourth.
He's at 85 pitches.
3 innings, 85 pitches.
They're like, listen, dude, you got to give us as much as you can because it just gets worse after you.
I was going to say, does it get any better? The next
No, it
reliever's
doesn't get
coming
any
in.
better.
The next reliever's coming in to throw another 85 and 3. They took him out.
Oh, they took him
lasted
out?
3 innings. Yep, they just took him out 3 innings.
Yeah, so looking, even though the Yankees are up, it's showing Cole's stats here. 4 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 2 walks, and 10 strikeouts on 71 pitches. So he's still high on
Logan
that
Webb's
pitch
doing
count.
a great game. Logan Webb's pitching a great game too. It's just Aaron Judge.
Yeah, yep, just gave up that home run to Judge.
1 bad pitch. And he's got 20 less pitches almost in there than Garrett Cole.
Yeah, yep.
So that could be a whole extra inning for the Giants bullpen. All I know is these batters, I think, are starting to get annoyed with the strike zone.
Mm.
I think the umpire's only going to call them worse and worse.
In play, there's a single for Donaldson. Dakota stopping by saying Detroit Tigers baseball. Detroit starts today at 3 o'clock against Tampa Bay. Ooh, rough opening series there.
Miguel Cabrera's last opening day, 20th career opening day start for him.
Is this officially his last season?
Yes.
Donaldson on first. Torres will come up.
Logan Webb makes his second mistake of the game.
Rushman for Baltimore just hit a home run, giving the Orioles a 1-0 lead over the Red Sox.
Didn't take long.
Torres hit a 2-run shot, huh?
Yeah, right field to the porch. As soon as it was hit, it was a no-doubter.
Giving the Yankees a 3-0 lead here in the fourth inning. Cabrera strikes out.
It showed strike 3 on ESPN before it did on TV. They're behind on the home runs, but they're ahead on strikeouts. Trevino up to a bat.
One and two to count to Trevino. If Trevino can get on, Volpe will come up. Walked his first time.
Nope. Volpe will be up to first at bat next inning. Strikeout again.
Yep. Strikeout. Yep. Crawford,
Braves
Sable, Perez. Go
the
ahead.
Braves have the bases Braves have bases loaded, nobody out. And I'm pretty sure it's the top of the lineup. see that. Sucks I can't watch the game. Sean Murphy is up, the DH here. Olsen doubled, then they pitching change. Austin Riley walks on 6 pitches, and Ozzie Albies singles again. Up in play runs. Well, let's see what kind of score we get. Update. Single or sacrifice fly. Oh, never mind. He grounds into a double play. Out of first baseman, Olsen scores. Austin Riley at third. Ozzie Albies out at second. And then Azunia flies out the next pitch. So,
all right, here we go. Go ahead.
Bases loaded, but only scoring 1 run.
Crawford up. 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Corey Kluber has 24 pitches in the first for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Only 2 outs. You can definitely tell it's opening day jitters when these pitchers are having first inning 20-plus pitches.
And I don't know. I don't know if it's jitters. Right now, I'm watching Kluber. I have him up on the TV, and he can't find the strike zone. Crawford's up 1-2 count. Cole with 10 strikeouts after 4 innings. Flies out to left. Let's see. Where's Cole's pitch count?
75 after 4 1/3.
75. So if he can get through these next 2 batters pretty low, they might bring him out for the 6th, but we'll see.
They haven't shown anybody warming up yet, so.
Yeah, but they don't need to until the Yankees come up.
Quick outs is all he needs.
And Cole, I don't know. Cole's probably still got 25, 30 pitches. Ground out, so there's a quick at bat.
I would say 90 to 100 he's going to go.
Yeah, so he'll definitely get at least 1 more inning, unless they get a 2-out rally going here.
Or the Yankees probably score a lot more. I think if the Yankees go and score 2, maybe 3 more runs, take Cole out and just use bullpen.
Today is the second cold. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Today's the second coldest opening day in Fenway Park history. 38 degrees.
Yeah, it's a cold front coming through, and then this weekend it's supposed to be hot, warm everywhere.
Yep. Where are we at? 1-1. 1-1 to Perez. 2 outs. Cole's at 80, so he'll definitely come out for the 6th. Or like you said, unless the Yankees score like 8 runs or something to make it 11-0, they might take him out. But Perez singles. Back to the top of the lineup. Wade, who's walked and grounded out, right?
Grounded out. 0-1 count already. I think regardless, Cole starts the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
He might just not finish it.
Quick 1 and 2 after that foul ball. It'll depend. The 6 will depend on if he gets in trouble, I think. It might not be pitches. They might let him go to like 110 or something, as long as there's nobody on base. Milwaukee and Chicago have started. Runner on first, 2 outs for Milwaukee in the top of the first.
End of the inning.
Huh?
Wade grounds out the Rizzo.
Oh, Wade grounded out. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Starting to move along here.
I just saw something different. You know how when usually a catcher throws it in the dirt, usually they throws it over. The catcher wants to go throw it to the dugout, and the umpire said, "Here, give me that baseball." He put it back in his bag. He wiped the dirt off, and because of the amount of seconds between pitches, he can't be throwing all the probably baseballs over anymore like they used to. Probably wipe off that little bit of dirt that it might have gotten and use it again.
All right, do it for the Yankees. Volpe, LeMahieu, and Judge. We've got one of the 2 Yankees home runs today. It was solo shot in the first. Boston just tied the game against Baltimore 1-1, bottom of the first.
Oh, he tied it up already.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, Verdugo tripled to start the inning.
Yeah, yep. Off the green monster.
That's an experience of.
What are the odds of Muller outpitching Ohtani tonight and the A's pulling off an opening day win? It's baseball, right? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. That's and because it is Ohtani, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to live stream tonight. So Farhan, hopefully you can stop by for that one as well, because I'll be live streaming during that game. But yeah, it's possible.
I mean, it could happen. I could see it, but I mean, they just have to get to Ohtani early. You can't. If he gets warmed up and get going in the zone, I don't know if you're going to be able to stop that train.
Right.
Especially the A's. You have to get the bats moving early.
Here comes Webb. Webb's at 65 pitches.
Volpe up.
9 strikeouts after 4.
Volpe grounds out. Still looking for that first hit. See now Webb with his pitch count, I could see him going. If he gets out of here at 75, he could go 6, maybe even into the 7th.
7th, yep, absolutely.
Because I mean, no team wants to go to their bullpen early.
We came inside the Judge this time. Or, I'm sorry, LeMahieu's up. Judge is on deck.
Mayhew, 2 strikeouts on the day already.
Yep. And he's already 0-2 here on the pitch count.
Make that 3.
That's his 10th strikeout.
Yep, and third on Mayhew.
Oh, his next at bat be going for the golden sombrero.
What a trophy to have.
This at bat still going outside of the zone to Judge like he did last time.
Logan Webb ties his career high in strikeouts already in the 5th inning.
Wow.
So Garrett Cole broke the Yankees history record for most strikeouts on opening day, and Logan Webb's about to have his most strikeouts in his career.
Right.
We already have 20 strikeouts on opening day in the first game.
Wow. Well, I knew Cole was going to get a lot. Cole always has I shouldn't say always, but usually
but anybody
has
that plays,
close.
Normally anybody that plays the Yankees too, you're going to get a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Logan Webb just broke his career high. Aaron Judge is now struck out twice. I said last night he was going to do 2. I also said he wasn't going to home run, but he had to do
You
that
said he was going to go 0 for 4.
He's 1 for 3, okay, with 2 strikeouts. I got the strikeout part right.
And the run batted in part right. Oh no, I said that. I said it would be a sacrifice fly. It'll be Conforto, Flores, and Peterson up for the Giants, still trailing 3-0. Those guys combined are 0 for 5 with 5 strikeouts. Which, depending on pitch count, we'll keep an eye on. This could be Cole's last inning.
But like I said, they haven't shown anybody on TV warming up, so. So far, the Nationals have 2 stolen bases. Olsen, no. We have no stolen bases on the Nationals. You have 1 on the Braves. We had 1 in the Yankees, 1 on the Giants. So
Single by
bigger
Conforto.
bigger bats and more stolen bases already on opening day.
Runner on first. Nobody out. Flores up. Pulls up to 86 pitches.
Starting off the inning rough though. One pitch hit and one ball already.
But so far the runs for the Yankees, a solo home run by Judge in the first, and a 2-run shot by Torres. What was that? Is that in the third or fourth inning?
Fourth inning.
Three and one. Cole with a bad start to the inning here. Up to 90 pitches.
3-1 count, and that should be a ball 4 because strike 2 wasn't even a good strike.
Well, it says it got the corner.
Identical place. Almost identical though, where ball 4 was.
Foul ball. 3 and 2. What's the count?
3-2.
Oh, there it is.
91st, going on 92nd pitch here.
Yep.
Well, that helps out a lot right there. Flores grounded into a double to shortstop. So he can get out of here with under 100 pitches, possibly.
Yeah, and which would mean he probably would. They might let him go to 115, so he might get the top of the 7th as well.
No, knowing because of the days off in between the next start, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
He started out hot with the strikeouts, but he's died since.
Quick 0-2 to Peterson. Yep, like Sean just said, he had 10 strikeouts after the 4th inning. In that so far the last inning and 2/3 he has not. Oh, and there he goes. There's number 11.
Yep, there's number 11.
Going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Still 3-0 Yankees.
All right. I'll be right back. Gotta take a quick break.
All right, bud. Yep. So due up for the Yankees coming up in the bottom of the 6th will be Rizzo, Stanton, and Donaldson. Rizzo's 1 for 2, Stanton 0 for 2, Donaldson 1 for 2 with a run scored. Some out-of-town scores. We still got Baltimore and Boston tied at 1 in the 2nd inning. Atlanta still leads 4-1 in the 5th inning. Milwaukee and Chicago scoreless in the 2nd. Next game will start at 3:10. Detroit and Tampa Bay will start at 3:10. And then a bunch of games at 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, we'll be covering the Blue Jays and Cardinals game at 4 o'clock. Then the Astros game at 7, and then the Angels game, Angels Athletics tonight at 10 o'clock. So Long day of opening day. Tomorrow we'll do a recap sometime. So make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video. If you're enjoying the video, a lot more baseball content coming. Make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe button so you know when we go live or when we post a new video as well. We'll be recapping all today's action tomorrow before tomorrow's stuff games get going. So here we go. Rizzo leading off to the bottom of the sixth. Yankees lead 3-0. One and one to Rizzo. Ground out to second, one away. Bring up Stanton 0-2, struck out. Stanton struck out in the first and grounded out to short in the fourth inning. So far, the runs for the Yankees were a solo shot by Judge in the first and a 2-run home run by Torres in the fourth. Uh, 0-2 count to Stanton now. Webb's still only at 80 pitches, so he should be able to go deep into the seventh, maybe even the eighth inning.
What I miss? Anything good?
No, nothing good. Just a ground out to second base. And there's a foul out to first. So quick 2 outs for the Yankees here in the sixth. So Webb really hasn't had that bad of a day. Just had those 2 mistakes. But those mistakes are, why they're trailing 3-0.
Yep. 2 bad pitches.
Yep.
It don't even take 2 anymore. It just takes 1. We had a fan throw stuff on the field.
We're in the Yankee game?
Yep. Yeah, the home plate umpire, a balloon. Little delay here. And strike 3. Wow. He dropped the strikeout, and he still called it a strikeout. He didn't even. The catcher.
He didn't have to throw it. He didn't have to throw it to first base.
Nope. He just walked right off the field.
Huh.
He dropped the third strike and then just stood there. 0-0 in the Cubs. The Rays and Tigers are about to warm up and start. Braves have a runner on first again.
Oh, Peralta relieves Cole, so Cole is done for the day after 6.
For the Atlanta Braves, Max Fried leaves with a left hamstring injury.
Oh, that's not good. So not a good start. Not a good start today for injuries.
Nope.
Fried going down. We had Verlander going down.
Acuna is 2 for 4 with a stolen base today. First and second, nobody out, or 2 outs. I mean, the Nationals reliever came in. He's at 30 pitches and only an inning and a third. On today's poll, we had 24 votes, I see.
Mm-hmm.
71% saying the Yankees are going to win, obviously.
I can take that down. It's the seventh inning now.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, let's leave it up. I'll leave it up. It ain't hurting nobody. So not a bad day for Cole. 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 walks, 11 strikeouts. Threw 95 pitches. Probably took him out a little early. Later in the year, they'll probably let him go a little longer. Probably go to about 115 or 110 and 115, somewhere in that range.
Oh, no doubt, but there's no reason to leave him.
Yeah. 3-0. The Giants really haven't put any kind of rally together, so he was never really in trouble. J.D. Davis.
23 strikeouts on the day. 11 by Cole, 12 by Webb. What's the most strikeouts ever in one game?
No idea.
I wonder what it is. Here, we're gonna Google that real quick. What does the old Google say?
J.D. Davis coming in to pinch hit for Yastrzemski. Quick 1-on-1 count.
Most strikeouts is 48 and 20, and the previous record was 43 in 1971. In 2017, the Yankees and Cubs combined for 48 strikeouts.
48 strikeouts?
That's what it says.
How long did the game go?
I have no idea. We're going to find out. It had to have been extra innings.
Right.
There's no way you can go get a... Oh, it's an 18-inning game. No wonder.
Oh.
If I pitch an 18-inning game too, I'm gonna have 48 strikeouts.
J.D. Davis, full count. Oh, strikes out looking. So another strikeout for Yankee pitching.
Game we're gonna do. Kerry Wood tied Roger Clemens with a 20 strikeout game. No, I don't want that. Most combined strikeouts in an MLB game. No, don't want that. Why can't it? 26 strikeouts.
In a 9-inning game?
In a 9-inning game is combined. We're at 23 in the 7th. 4 teams are tied with the most in a game with 26. The first 3 are the Atlanta Braves of 2019, the Milwaukee Brewers in 2017, and Chicago Cubs or Brewers in 2017 and 2004. And the Cubs in 2017, it says. Let me make sure it's accurate and, it's not asking. Yep. Oh, no, it's by a single team. By both teams. That is accurate. So the most recent game was 2019 with 26. This would be tied for, there's 5 with 26, 125. There's 724 games. So this is tied for the 14th most in history.
Estrada singled to center. So a runner on first. 1 out for the Giants. Crawford up.
In 2019, it was the Braves versus the Mets. There was 56 plate appearances and 26 strikeouts.
Wow.
In 2017, it was the Brewers versus the Dodgers, 45 plate appearances, 26 strikeouts. In 2017, it was also the Yankees versus the Cubs. It was 76 plate appearances for 26 strikeouts. 04 was the Brewers and Anaheim Angels before they went to the Los Angeles Angels. 65 plate appearances, 26 strikeouts. And then For the other one was the California Angels versus the Oakland Athletics. 72 plate appearances for 26 strikeouts. So you figure in 2019, 56, all but 30 people struck out. But in 2017, out of 45, almost over half of them struck out.
It's technically it's not a strikeout because there was a balk, but Estrada goes to second.
So you figure we're at, 23 we said strikeouts combined in this game?
Yeah.
So 3 more and we tie the record and we can have opening day history. Look at that. Our first MLB opening day stream, we could have history made.
History.
Not only did Justin Verlander get injured on
it's all downhill from here then.
The Braves lost. Verlander's injured. The Braves lost their pitcher. We're just going downhill right off the bat. The Phillies are sitting there, and the Marlins are like, "Oh, we're gonna be great."
Yep.
Yeah, Fried left after 4 innings, I think.
So 2-2 count to Crawford. Runner on second now.
Fried left after 3 1/3 inning.
Wow.
With the hamstring injury already. And
Crawford,
we already lost. We lost the other pitcher already for a 15-day DL. So we're gonna have 2 start number 1 and number 2 out already.
Crawford struck out looking 2 down.
He only had 43 pitches after 3 1/3.
Wow.
He was probably on pace for almost 7 innings.
7 or 8 innings. Yep.
Tigers and the Rays are warming up still, getting ready to start. The fact that this game's in the 7th inning and the Braves game started before this and they're only in the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So that was we got a pitching change already. Wow. So that was the 24th strikeout of the day. Nationals have a runner on second.
Where do we have a pitching change? In the Yankee game?
Yankees game.
Yeah.
Coming in is Losiga for the Yankees.
Oh.
Pitched 50 games last year, 2-3 record, 2 saves.
So Loiza goes in for Peralta. Quick strike.
And 1 pitch, 1 out.
I don't know. It said strike looking. So what do you mean one pitch went out?
And then it was 2 pitches. It
Yeah.
didn't update the tracker at the top.
So fly out, man. Going to the bottom of the 7th already. This game is flying by.
Well, they're going to keep it under the 2.5 hours, like Mark that they want.
Yeah, it's going to be close. And which is really a quick for the Yankees. That's a quick game because the Yankees are one of those teams that usually plays a longer ball game. So, but here we go with the bottom of the order here. Torres, Cabrera, Trevino, and if anybody gets on, that'll bring up Volpe.
And Orioles, Red Sox, top of the 3rd. We have a runner on 2nd for the Orioles.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Brewers, Cubs, we have a run 3rd. The fact that both those games started an hour later than the Braves game, and they're about the cap, either that's the game or something's going on at the Braves.
You
the
were
game
all
got
choppy
delayed
there, so.
Oh, sorry. I guess I said the Braves national game's only in the 5th. You have the Orioles, Red Sox, Brewers, and Cubs already in the 3rd inning. So they started an hour and some minutes later and about to catch them in innings.
Yep, and it's now 4-2 Atlanta.
Yep.
I wonder if that injury probably took a little time.
Probably because he had to warm up a pitcher and everything.
Yeah.
And the Nationals have done 2 pitching changes already as well, so you figure that takes time.
So that Verlander injury, that really puts a damper on my season.
Could be a damper for the Braves already too. Losing
but yours is just a calf injury. That's going to take 2 to 3 weeks to heal from.
Yeah, but losing the number 1 and number 2 pitcher to start the season. We lost right the 15-day DL already at minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're probably going to lose at least Fried for a 15-day. That's a rough 2 weeks already when you got to bring in AAA pitchers.
Yep.
Either that or you got to use your bullpen at least 1 game a week almost.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have plenty of long game arms, but the Braves might have to go out and already make a trade already for just a pitcher already. I mean, just so we have someone in depth.
Mm-hmm.
Brewers have 1st and 2nd, nobody out. They're currently talking about Polo Grounds that opened in 1891, 2,000 feet away from the Yankee Stadium opening in 1923.
Wow.
And then before the new, obviously, Yankee Stadium opening in, I think, 2008 was it? 9? I think it was 2009. It's crazy. They never changed the name. They could have called it the new Yankee Stadium. Nope, they kept it the Yankee Stadium.
Nope.
Ended of 5th for the Braves, Nationals. Middle of the 3rd for Orioles, Red Sox. Seventh inning stretch already. It's crazy when you look at a baseball game already and you got everybody's bundled up in blankets and sweatshirts and fleece.
You usually wait for October for that.
People out there wearing full face masks and bodysuits. They showed a guy on TV wearing a full hunting outfit already. He's ready to go to the deer stand after the game. Can I go shoot a 10-pointer real quick? Got to be right back.
He shot it on the way into the game. He's going to
he shots a 10-pointer at 10 a.m. Yankee Stadium at 1 and have deer meat on the grill at 5. Some defensive changes for the Giants, first base, center field, and left field changes. Webb coming back out. So it shows that the Giants rather stick with their starter rather than go to a bullpen.
Well, and what's he at? Oops, let me.
He's only at what, I think 80? 85.
Yeah, so give him this inning.
Yep.
As long as he doesn't get in any trouble.
Yep, 7th inning. I mean, like I said, one bad pitch to Judge on the second pitch at bat, and second pitch at bat to, or I think it was the first pitch at bat to Torres, and that's a 3-run game, and it would be 0-0 right now, and Cole would probably still be in, and so would Webb.
Mm-hmm.
Runners on second and third for the Brewers now. You could tell the guys that hit home runs that he's pitching against because Webb pitches way outside for them and everybody else is inside.
Right.
Like he throws right down the middle for Stanton, and then Judge is like he's in the other batter's box.
Right.
Who am I scared of? Stanton's going to swing and miss, but Judge, he's probably going to rip this thing out to 450 feet.
2-2 to Torres now.
Brewers have a 3-1 count. Could walk the bases loaded here. Oh, Giants just started warming up somebody now.
Full count.
Torres about just got an automatic strike. You forgot that, unlike other years, you get when you foul pitch a ball, you can go get the ball and throw it over the thing. He real quick ran and got the ball, and he had to run back to the box quick. Bases loaded for the Brewers. Oh, pitching change.
Torres walked.
They probably waited. It probably came down to it once someone got on base. That was probably it for Webb. $92 pitches, though. I mean, 12 strikeouts?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 12 or 13 he had?
12.
12 strikeouts on 92 pitches. That's not bad. 6 1/3. Or 6 innings. He didn't get an out.
6 innings, yep. He didn't get an out. Nope.
So you figure that's not bad. Out of 18 outs, you almost struck out. We struck out well over half. Like you said, 2 bad pitches, and it would be a 0-0 game. Reba coming in for the San Francisco Giants. So now for a pitching change, they do side-by-side commercials, which is weird because all you're doing is showing a pitcher warming up anyways. It's a little weird that they do that instead of doing a full commercial. Double play for the Cubs, and then they got bases loaded. They got out. They got out without giving up a run. Cubs are still looking for their first hit in that game, though, in the third. Six innings for Webb, 4 hits, 3 runs, 12 Ks, 2 walks, 65 out of 92 strikes. So you figure 2/3 of them are strikes.
Wow.
Cabrera looking for not his third strikeout of the game now.
Oh, yeah, he's 0 for 2. Yep.
Well, you got LeMahieu with 3 strikeouts, Cabrera with 2 strikeouts. I don't think anybody else has 2 strikeouts yet. Like you said, LeMahieu's coming up soon, probably in the 8th inning, looking for that golden sombrero.
One and two
Great
count.
hack out of him. Jeez. Cabrera's hacking it like he's going to hit a grand slam every at bat.
Foul ball.
The wind picked up in Yankee Stadium. The jerseys are blowing and everything now. The flag is straight.
Two and two to count.
Nationals have a runner on third. They could make it. Nationals can make it a 1-run game here.
Home run by the
Error, forced
Orioles.
a
Home run by the Orioles to take a 2-1 lead against Boston. I didn't see who it
3-1.
was.
3-1
3-1
lead.
must have been two. There must have been somebody on.
Yes, somebody was on base. I'll tell you in a second who it was. Once the
Uh,
app wants to open, tell me who it was.
Cabrera struck out swinging. Who was
So
on
I'm pretty
base?
sure he's
Torres?
Torres is on
Torres stole
second.
second. Yep, he stole second
Yep.
base.
The home run was Ramon Urias. Home runs. Gunnar Henderson was on to make it a 3-1 game in the fourth.
Oh, there's a single by Trevino. Runners on the corners. 1 out.
Yep,
Volpe
Volpe is
come up.
Looking for that first career hit.
One and one to Volpe.
My MLB app is delayed. It shows the only guy on first base for the Yankees game yet.
2-1 to Volpe.
Oof, that was a hack. He was swinging for the fence there. That would have been gone.
After the 2-run home run for the Orioles, another double and a single off the wall. Runners on the corners for Baltimore.
Red Sox are going to be looking for a pitcher change soon.
We're in the fourth inning. Kluber's at 73 pitches. There's a meeting at the mound.
Volpe strikes out.
Oh,
Rough
I was
first
hoping.
day.
I was hoping the kid would have had a good first day. Strikes out.
Runners on the corners for the Cubs too.
LeMahieu coming up. LeMahieu's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far.
And then the Tigers and the Rays just started their game in Tampa Bay. So Miguel Cabrera is up to bat shortly for his last time for the first time.
LeMahieu going for the golden sombrero on opening day.
Now would be the time to shine when you got runners on, make the game even bigger. Two nothing Cubs.
Oh, I just saw it was 2-0. It's
Yep,
3-0 now.
Nope, 2-0 still.
Oh.
And then 4-0 Yankees. LeMahieu just singled up the middle. Or through shortstop, should I say.
There he goes. So that'll bring Judge up again. Judge is 1 for 3 on the day. Solo home run in the first.
Runners on second and third for the Orioles, 1 out, so they must have stole second.
Mullins is up for the Orioles. 1-2 count. He's 0 for 2 so far.
Two count on Aaron Judge. Pitching in the same spots, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ever since the home run, they pitched him outside.
He knows where the pitch is coming. And a boop single. Scores another run. Braves are heading to the top of the 7th. 4-2. Just like that, this game is 5-0. And Webb, I think, gets credited with, 4 earned runs?
Let's see here. Yeah, I think so. 4.
I think that was his final stat
4.
line.
4, yep. 6 innings, 4 runs, 2 walks, 12 strikeouts. And it's going to probably get the loss unless San Francisco rallies.
Bases loaded for the Orioles. Oof.
Yep. 1 out, pitching change. Kluber at 81 pitches, top of the 4th inning.
They had Miguel Cabrera batting 7th on opening day. I thought like he'd be up the bat because it's the 4th batter of the inning.
Right.
Like, he's in the 4-hole. No, he's 7th. I was looking to see how his first at bat was. Yeah, I don't have to wait a little bit. Well, the Giants are going to have to start thinking about bringing another reliever up because this reliever is already at 20 pitches and not even in an inning.
And this game's gonna cut into our next game.
We're going to go from one right to the next. Got 45 minutes.
A little bit longer than that, I think. I mean, I have it scheduled for 4, but the game starts at 4:10. So
4:05. So it's 4:05 start time, but I mean,
so
they do the national
right here. It
anthem
says
and
4:10.
MLB shows 4:05. Probably for the national anthem and all that. Opening day, all the opening day lineups and everything. One, two, count to Rizzo here. Runners on the corner. Foul tips. Pitching change has been made. Rutschman's up 2 for 2 with a home run on the day.
Yep.
Fourth inning, he's up for his third at bat.
Yep.
With a home run and a single.
And a ball in the dirt will let 1 run come home. It's now 4-1 Baltimore.
Yep. He gets an RBI just standing there.
No, you don't get an RBI for that.
Oh, you don't get one?
No.
I figured he's up to that bat. He still gets the RBI. Rizzo strikes out.
Rizzo strikes out. Go into the 8th inning. So depending on what the Yankees do in the bottom of the 8th inning, Volpe might not get another at bat here on opening day.
I mean, you got to walk to start the day, so.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as
getting a single or
getting that first hit with your parents
Yeah.
there and everything. Opening day jitters, though.
yeah.
2-1 count, ball in the third again. Three-one count now. Gonna walk the bases loaded with Santander up then. Red Sox day is just imploding right here. If they don't get out of this inning quickly.
I have the Baltimore, or I'm watching the Orioles broadcast, and they have they at least up by the scoreboard they put the pitch clock so you know what's going on.
Bases loaded for Santander. Top of the 7th for the Braves. Runner on first.
Still only 1 out for the Orioles here in the top of the 4th. The 3 runs home this inning. Bases loaded.
Yeah, you almost got to get a double play to get out of this inning quick. Got a 1-2 count.
Foul ball. Yeah, because the Orioles, if they get 3 runs right there, Red Sox in the 4th inning already at home, fans aren't going to be too happy already on a cold day.
A cold day. Second coldest game in. Oh, I missed this. Did Aaron Judge just break his bat?
Probably after.
Maybe.
Well, no, because Aaron Judge wouldn't have broke his bat because he singled.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, you could still break your bat hitting
Yeah,
the baseball.
I didn't pay attention to that. I thought you meant break it like out of anger.
Already had a home run in it.
He ended its career on day 1 after 1 home run.
Yep.
Santana strikes out, 2 outs.
Yes. Struck out looking right down the middle of the plate.
Middle of the 7th for the Braves Nationals. 3-0 Cubbies now.
I have 4-0 Cubs.
Oh, yep, just updated 4-0. 4-0 with the runners on first and second.
Ryan Mountcastle now up for Baltimore. 0 for 1 today. Base is still loaded. 2 outs. Oh, inside.
Another strikeout for the Yankees.
Not from the play. I saw a replay, but couldn't make out who it was.
Whoever was probably up to bat, I think that struck out. So it would have been what? Rizzo. Ball 3.
Wade fouled out the catcher. 2 down.
Five one. Mountcastle walks. Henderson is up.
Yep. Here's Conforto for the Giants. Fouls the first pitch off.
The Orioles are just breaking it open on the Red Sox. Imagine a grand slam here making it 9-1. Your pitcher's already out. Your reliever's in already, and he's already getting beat up too.
0-2 to Conforto.
One, 2 count. So here we go for Henderson. Foul tip.
2-2 to pit. The 2-2 to count to Conforto.
And Henderson strikes out.
Conforto's 1 for 3 on the day.
So, I mean, the Red Sox get out of that with only giving up, 2 runs, 3 runs? 4 runs in that inning.
He
Could
said.
have been a lot worse, though.
He said no. It was number 99. Yeah, that's Judge.
I didn't see Judge break his bat, but he
Yeah.
might have. And the inning is over.
Check Discord MLB Yankees. Okay.
Yeah, it broke by a handle. Yeah, it got its lifespan. It got a home run out of it.
Jammed him inside there. Damn. Oh, going to the bottom of the 8th. Still 5-0 Yankees. Couple changes. No, Major League Baseball will never go to a metal bat.
No,
A pitcher would die on the mound. All right, Stan. They must be making a pitching change or something.
nope.
Rod-
They did
yeah,
already.
Rogers.
But Stanton singles up the middle for his first hit of the season. Runner on first for the Nationals, down 2 in the 7th.
Everybody in the Yankees lineup's got a hit except for Cabrera and Volpe, but Volpe did walk. So
And
he
Cabrera
has been on base.
And Cabrera struck out 3 times. So if they get up to him, he might get the golden sombrero himself.
Yep, Cabrera has struck out all 3 times. Pinch runner coming in for the Yankees. Fans probably give Stanton a nice ovation on opening day.
Yeah, you actually got a hit.
What did I miss? What did Donaldson do?
Grounded
Grounded
out
out
the
to
first.
pitcher.
I guess right now we have a delay. The pitcher's tracking thing that he can use for his pitches, like the signal thing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's not working.
Okay.
So I guess there's a
Stupidest thing
delay.
they could have done. Just go back to the fingers.
Torres is up. Runner on second. Red Sox got runners on the corners already. Miguel Cabrera grounded out in his first at bat.
Base hit off the Green Monster for Boston.
Cabrera is up.
Flores flies out to center. Runner goes to third. 2 down. Bringing up Cabrera. Cabrera and Trevino would both need to get on to give Volpe another at bat.
Braves are heading to the eighth.
I'm still with a 4-2 lead. Yep.
5-2 Orioles now. For the Brewers, I'm shocked that Corbin Burns got lit up like he did.
Mm-hmm.
4 earned runs. And Cabrera struck out for the 4th time. So Volpe will not get any at-bats in first hits in his first.
Unless the Giants score 5 runs here in the 9th inning.
Yeah.
But they haven't really done much all day long here. Going to the top of the 9th. Man, thank you everybody that has stopped by. I know Farhan's been here. Overlord stopped by. Harold came on stream with us for a little bit. Let me go up and see who else was here.
Thanks everybody.
Dakota stopped by, saying Detroit Tigers. Tyler was here. Thomas was here as well. Bronx Bombers was here. Overlord Keaton was here. So thank you all for stopping by. Farhan's been with us. Farhan started hanging out with us during football streams as well. So plenty more to come today. What do we got next? Blue Jays and Cardinals. Blue Jays and Cardinals. So that'll be a separate stream. We'll end this stream when it's over. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. We're up to 7 likes, it says. So Tyler says he's back in for now at work, so I've been bouncing back and forth. No, that's all right. Probably watching a little bit of the game as well, so understand that. So here we go. Flores will lead off the top of the 9th inning. Yankees lead 5-0. Tyler, if you're still here, are you working Saturday? If you're working Saturday, I'll stop by to see you because I'm coming down. You still here, Sean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Watching the game. Seeing if the comeback can happen. Red Sox are going into the top of the fifth. Orioles lead that game. Brewers are already in the top of the fifth, down 4-0. Brady, you got the top of the ninth here. And obviously you got the Rays and Tigers that just started in the second. 0-0 yet.
Tyler says, "Yeah, I'll be here. Unfortunately," he said that'll brighten his day with me stopping by.
Yeah, the Giants got to score 5 runs. They got 4 hits on the day.
Yeah, yep.
They got to score. They got to get more hits in one inning than they've gotten all day. Off bullpen that's only had to use 1 pitcher or 2 pitchers so far, really.
Mm-hmm.
What's the total strikeouts for the game? I know we were watching. We were watching close for the record there.
We're at 13, 14, 14, 14,
30 strikeouts.
31.
So it broke the record. Should be a record for the most in one game for a 9-inning game.
Wow. Is that right? Let's see here. 15, 16. The Giants pitching has 16. And Yankee pitching has 14. So we're at 30.
30 strikeouts. Yeah, so that should be a MLB record for a 9-inning game. And Garrett Cole broke the record for the most in Yankees history on opening day, and Logan Webb broke his own personal record for strikeouts in one game.
Ground out. Flores grounds out. Blown away.
Jock Pearson going for a 4th strikeout too.
I was just gonna say, umpires are checking something with the Boston pitcher, but it looks like that pitch comp thing was broken. They let him change. They let him change it.
Seems like that'll be an issue.
Tyler says the strikeouts are what hurts us every year. Rely on the long ball way too much.
Hey, the long ball wins the game.
Yeah, especially today. I mean, 3 of your runs were from home runs. So,
Jock Pearson 2-2 count. Here we go. Can he join Cabrera with the 4 strikeout game? Foul pitch. Jock Pearson's helmet's already got so much pine tar on it. The San Francisco logo's already dark brown.
dumb.
First game of the year, and his helmet's already dark brown.
I, as a manager, would not allow that.
Who was it? It used to be Ryan Howard, I think, used to. His helmet used to be like, instead of being red, it was like brown. Yeah. He had so much pine tar on his bats, and it's like, how much pine tar do you possibly need to hang on to a baseball bat? Come on. Like, the pine tar is all over their shoulder and all that. Like, why do you have it halfway up the baseball bat? There's no reason why your shoulder should be dark brown.
Right.
Runner on. That's the Braves game. It's middle of the 8th there. Runner on first for the Orioles already. We're already going to the bottom of the 5th for the Cubbies game. That game's flying along. Started at, I think, 2:05.
Yeah, yes, it did.
First pitch was 2:20.
Yep.
So an hour and 20 minutes, they're already four and a half innings in. Only 6 hits. Peterson walks. No 4 strikeout game for him. Two hours and 30 minutes, they just said, for this game so far for the Yankees from first pitch. So half hour under.
That's not bad. Under. That's not bad for a Yankee game.
Nope, a half hour under what they want. They want 3-hour games.
No, games weren't even good. They want less than 2.5.
That's what I meant. They want under 3-hour games. So
no, they were under 3-hour games before. They want under 2.5.
5 runs, I guess, can do it.
Well, and guys goofing off, adjusting your gloves every pitch and stupid stuff like that.
Delays for the pitching thingy in their ear.
Yeah.
And then you had that delay for somebody throwing stuff on the field at the umpire.
We have passed for this stream, Sean. We have passed the 400 view mark. So thank you everybody that stopped by.
Oh, we just had an automatic strike.
Really? Against Davis?
I guess Davis. I guess the umpire pointed at him and pointed up to the top.
It goes down as a foul ball.
And no pit, and then it helps the pitcher because it's one less pitch he has to do.
Right. Yep.
Strike 3, so 31st strikeout.
Wow.
Yep, automatic strike was the first pitch of the bat. It says automatic strike on MLB. I think it says it right there on the screen, automatic.
Throwing stuff at the umpire.
Yeah, they threw balloons on the field.
Balloons.
I guess this Mariancino guy is the Yankees' long reliever because he's in for 36 pitches now. I mean, he's probably out for at least 2 games. Jesus, Estrada just swung so damn hard. I thought he was going to do a 360.
Reminds me of Bill's Mafia.
No, it's not a snow game.
Jumping through tables.
And it's not snow. Cubs have a runner on first, nobody out. Here we go, 1-2 count. Can the game end right here? Where was the first pitch here? That was a ball. Was it an automatic ball?
I don't know. I don't know where it was.
Well, the first official game of 2023 started with Aaron Judge home run.
And ends with
a 33rd strikeout of the game.
33rd strikeout of the game. I gotta wait for this comment, Farhan's comment, to come through.
Oh yeah, eggplant we call them.
Let's get rid of this. No, they throw eggplants on the field. Yeah. So, man, Sean, what a first game. 404 views.
Awesome.
For our first MLB stream. Thank you, everybody, so much. Take a little bit, about a 15, 20-minute break here. We'll be back with the Cardinals and Blue Jays. So thank you, everybody, who joined. Make sure you have subbed. Make sure you have the notification bell on so you know when we do go live again. And thank you, everybody, again for being here. And Sean, thanks for jumping in today as well.
Yeah, of course. And I'll jump right into the second stream, and I'll be ready to go whenever you're ready again.
All right, man. See you in a couple.
All right, see you in a few.
See you, everybody.